Every parent wants to give their child the best possible start in life. But with today's rising rates of chronic health challenges like allergies, asthma, ADHD, and autism, many parents are left wondering what they can do to support their child's health and development from the very beginning. Is there a way to take action even before your baby is born? Keep watching to discover one of the most overlooked yet essential steps in prenatal care. This information is designed specifically for expecting parents or those planning to conceive who are eager to take a proactive approach to their baby's health. If you're concerned about the increasing rates of developmental and chronic health challenges in children, this is for you. We're going to dive into the critical role that the nervous system plays in your baby's growth and development, and how understanding this connection can empower you to make informed decisions throughout your pregnancy. You're going to also learn about the concept of the perfect storm and practical steps you can take to support your baby's optimal development, setting the stage for a thriving, healthy future. At E320 Chiropractic, we hear so many moms share a similar story. It often begins with fertility challenges and a stressful pregnancy, followed by birth interventions like inductions and epidurals and forceps, vacuums, or C-sections. From there, their little one struggles with colic, digestive issues, sleep trouble, or maybe latching difficulties. As time goes on, challenges like ADHD, anxiety, or depression can emerge. This cascade of events is what we call the perfect storm. It's a series of stressors that build and overwhelm the nervous system, starting even before birth. So how did we get here? And most importantly, how can we help your family find relief and restore balance? So let's take a closer look at some eye-opening perinatal statistics. The U.S. leads in emergency care, but we rank dead last among developed nations in maternal and infant mortality rates. Each year, over $50 billion is spent on childbirth, and the fertility service market, valued at $7.9 billion in 2022, is projected to more than double in 2028. Nationally, 25% of women are induced, a rate that spikes even higher in the southeastern part of the U.S. Equally shocking, 70 to 75% of women receive an epidural during labor, and 1 in 3 undergoes a C-section, far exceeding the World Health Organization's recommended rate of 10 to 15%. Unfortunately, about 1 in 7 women experience postpartum depression, highlighting the immense challenges many families face during and after childbirth. These statistics underscore the urgent need for a more proactive, supportive approach to maternal and infant care. Now, of course, we can't control every aspect of birth. Some situations just truly are an emergency. So what can you do to help both yourself and your baby better adapt to stressors that can arise during pregnancy and birth? Now, many people assume that hormones hold the key, but let's take a step back and focus on what controls every system in the body. It's the nervous system. Now, the nervous system serves as the foundation for growing healthy, thriving babies. At the center of this is the autonomic nervous system. This is responsible for regulating nearly every essential function in the entire body without us even thinking about it. Now, the autonomic nervous system has 2 branches that must work together to maintain balance and to support growth and development. So on one side, we have the sympathetic nervous system. This is often referred to as that fight or flight gas pedal system. It's activated during times of stress or when the body perceives danger. So it prepares us to take action. It increases our heart rate, it rises our blood pressure, it tightens our muscles. This response is vital for survival, but it's meant to be only temporary. So it allows our body to spring into action when needed, and then it needs to slow. Now, on the other hand, we have the parasympathetic nervous system. This governs the rest, regulate, and digest response. This system promotes relaxation, healing, and restoration. So it slows the heart rate. It improves digestion. It enhances immune function. It's creating the perfect conditions for the body to grow and repair. For healthy development, the parasympathetic nervous system must be fully engaged to allow the body to rest, recharge, and adapt. In a healthy nervous system, these two branches work together in harmony, ensuring that the body can respond appropriately to stress while also maintaining long-term balance. However, when the nervous system becomes dysregulated, which is often due to early stressors like birth interventions or chronic stress or environmental factors, it can lead to a state of chronic stress where the sympathetic nervous system dominates. This imbalance can disrupt growth, disrupt digestion, disrupt immune function, and just our overall health. By focusing on creating a balanced nervous system, we can set the stage for babies to grow and flourish in the healthiest ways possible. Now, remember that story we mentioned earlier? The one where a series of stressors like fertility challenges, a stressful pregnancy, and birth interventions kind of sets off this cascade of events? This is what we call the perfect storm. Now, each of these factors builds on the last, creating more stress and strain on the nervous system, eventually leading to dysregulation. When the nervous system becomes stuck in that state of imbalance, it struggles to function properly, making it harder for the body to heal, to grow, and to repair. This cascade isn't just chance, it's a pattern we see on a daily basis. Nervous system dysregulation can have a profound impact on our hormonal balance as well, leading to challenges like painful menstrual cycles, fertility struggles, and irregularity. When the body is stuck in a constant state of stress with an overactive sympathetic nervous system and then an underactive parasympathetic nervous system, it disrupts the delicate hormonal harmony necessary for conception and for healthy fetal development. This is where the interaction between the HPA, the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, and the HPG, or the hypothalamic pituitary gonadal axis, becomes crucial. So the HPA axis is activated in times of stress, triggering the release of cortisol and other stress hormones. While essential for handling immediate stressors, this response can interfere with the HPG axis, which is responsible for producing key reproductive hormones like estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone. In a healthy system, the body knows when to activate the HPA axis for a stress response and when to shift back into rest and digest state, allowing the HPG axis to support reproduction and overall hormonal balance. The real problem arises when that body gets stuck in the fight or flight mode, even when there's no immediate threat. In this state, the HPA axis overrides the HPG axis, making it harder to conceive, maintain hormonal regularity, and to sustain a healthy pregnancy. Both systems are vital, but balance is key. Now, when it comes to pregnancy, a mother's stress doesn't just impact her. It directly affects the baby's developing nervous system. The HPA and HPG axis play a key role in this connection. The umbilical cord acts as more than just a pathway for nutrients and oxygen. It's also a power cord that links the mother's nervous system to her baby's. Through this connection, the baby experiences the effect of the mother's stress and her emotional state. In essence, a mother's nervous system is basically sending a blueprint through the umbilical cord, shaping how her baby's nervous system develops and learns how to regulate. Now, when a mother experiences chronic stress during pregnancy, her sympathetic nervous system is remaining in overdrive, constantly activated. This heightened stress response is then transmitted to the growing baby, which can alter fetal neurodevelopment and set the stage for various health challenges later in life. So understanding this connection emphasizes the importance of supporting a calm, balanced nervous system during pregnancy for both mom and for baby. The growth and development of the nervous system in utero is an extraordinary process. It's laying the foundation for your baby's lifelong health. From the very beginning, the nervous system takes center stage in guiding the development of every other system in the body. So in the first trimester, the nervous system begins forming as early as week 3. Between weeks 5 and 8, major organs are developing. And at week 6, the formation of the sympathetic nerves, which are critical for social development, gets underway. This early activity highlights just how integral the nervous system is to the overall growth of your baby. In the second trimester, we see even more intricate growth. Between week 13 and 16, your baby's bones and muscles begin to develop. And by week 17, the cerebellum, which is responsible for coordination and movement, starts to take shape. And then around week 26, the vagus nerve, which controls critical functions like digestion, heart rate, and emotional regulation, begins its myelination process, preparing it to function optimally. And then in the third trimester, the nervous system continues its rapid progression. Between weeks 29 and 32, the immune system is developing, and between weeks 33 and 36, rapid brain development is in full swing. At week 37, the autonomic nervous system, which is responsible for regulating all the involuntary functions like breathing and heart rate, becomes fully developed. And then by week 40, the vagus nerve and the immune system reach maturity, preparing your baby for life outside the womb. Subluxation and dysautonomia can significantly impact a mom's well-being during pregnancy, which is where neurologically focused chiropractic care comes in. Our goal is to support moms by helping restore balance to the nervous system and addressing the root cause of these challenges. When subluxation is present, it can contribute to hormonal imbalances and even fertility struggles, making conception and pregnancy much more difficult. A dysregulated nervous system also heightens the stress response, making it harder for moms to relax and to adapt. Beyond this, subluxation can impair blood flow to the placenta, which is obviously essential for nourishing your baby. And it may lead to suboptimal fetal positioning, such as breech or transverse presentations as well. This in turn increases the risk of complications during labor and delivery. Now, you can't obviously control everything that happens during pregnancy and childbirth. You can, though, absolutely set up your body to be educated, resilient, and adaptable to whatever comes your way. The tools we use before and during pregnancy can make a world of difference in supporting your baby's development from the very beginning. One of the most powerful things you can do is prioritize preconception care for both parents. By optimizing both of your physical, mental, and emotional health through proper nutrition, regular exercise, stress management, and nervous system support, you are creating a strong foundation for a healthy pregnancy and a thriving baby. Preconception care isn't just about preparing your body, it's about equipping your entire family for the journey ahead. Now, equally important is building your circle of support. Surround yourself with a birth team and environment that align with your values and your priorities, and that will empower you to make informed, confident decisions about your care. So consider working with a midwife or a doula or a pelvic floor therapist or a lactation consultant alongside your prenatal chiropractor. These professionals can guide, advocate, and support you every step of the way, ensuring that you and your baby have the best possible experience. By taking proactive steps to support your body, your mind, and your nervous system, In surrounding yourself with a strong support team, you are creating the optimal environment for your baby to grow, develop, and thrive. After learning all these incredible insights, I hope you can see just how much impact you can have on your growing baby. Isn't it amazing that by focusing on the nervous system, we can influence your baby's development even before they're conceived? The foundation for optimal nervous system health starts with neurologically focused chiropractic care, which offers powerful benefits like improved nervous system function for both mom and for baby, reduced stress, enhanced immune function, and even optimal fetal positioning. Let's begin by understanding what you and your partner's nervous system looks like. So at E320 Chiropractic, we use advanced neurological insight scans to assess how your nervous system is functioning and then identify any areas that may need support. These scans are completely non-invasive and they provide a clear picture of your nervous system's health. From there, we create a customized care plan tailored specifically to your unique needs, helping your nervous system heal, thrive, and prepare to grow a healthy baby or simply help you to be your healthiest self. So don't wait until after the baby arrives to focus on their neurological health. Reach out to us today to learn how we can support you in giving your baby the strongest, healthiest start in life. Visit the link in our bio for more information and be sure to share this message with a friend who needs it. Together, we can build healthier, stronger families.